Hey guys, if you're watching this from my beauty and lifestyle channel, this is a video that I decided to post here as well. If you didn't know, every week I post a new video on my vlog channel every Sunday, and the videos usually posted before 4 p.m. Central Time. Yeah, something interesting happened this week, and instead I decided to just sit down and talk to you guys, and I thought it would be beneficial for you guys over here on this channel to hear as well. So I just want to preface the video with that little bit of an explanation. I really hope you continue to watch. What's up guys? Good morning. It is Saturday morning. How you guys doing? Y'all doing good? Good. I'm doing good. You know, you sometimes wonder why things happen. I promise you I tried to vlog like 15 million times this week. I mean, I really tried to vlog, but for some reason it just wouldn't come. It just, like, so many things happened this week. Some funny stories at work. A friend of mine that I wanted you to meet yesterday picked up my phone to vlog. Never did. What else happened this week? Oh, I added this new addition to my bedroom. And I put this together myself. Started to vlog about that. Didn't do it. I mean, my sister went out of town this weekend, or she's out of town this weekend because it's Saturday. She left yesterday, and I told her to, you know, make sure, you know, if you can, get a few clips, vlog. You know, it's her friend's birthday, so they went up to Nashville. You know what I mean? Like, even today, a friend hit me up last night, and a group of them were going to Chattanooga, Tennessee today. And this morning I wake up, like, I was up at 4:30 this morning, and for some reason could not make it up out of my bed to get up and drive up to Chattanooga. And I actually was determined late last night that I was gonna go, but I honestly feel, for no other reason than this one right here, I'm totally about to get emotional, and this may not be for everyone, and if it's not for you, it's okay. You can stop watching right now. I just want to make sure that the person that this is for, that it reaches, because I'm actually getting ready to go to church, and I was watching something, and just as clear as day, I was told to pick up this camera and to share. Not revolutionary. It's not something that some of you haven't heard before, but someone needs to hear it today when they're watching this video, and I want to make sure that they are able to hear what I'm about to say. For some reason or other, you were made... Oh, crap. I'm gonna get through this without crying. For some reason... Actually, let me fix this camera so I'm not stretching. Let's see if I can get it on this tripod without making you guys dizzy. That's better. So I'm not holding the camera, and I won't be able. Let's take this out the back right here. Put that right here. Back to what I have to say today. And like I said, I'm speaking to one person, maybe more than one, but I know definitely one person, because it's like, I feel it. You know, when you just feel it. For some reason or another, people have made you feel less than. Whether it's your whole life, or just because of a particular situation that has happened to you, or it's just something that you found yourself in. People have made you feel unworthy. People have made you feel less than. People have called you out of your name. People have talked about you without even knowing the full situation. People have made you, never mind people, you have made yourself. Sometimes you can be your worst enemy. I tell myself that all the time. I mean, I have great people in my life, and there are a few people, you know, they just can't help themselves. But honestly, my biggest enemy is myself. No one judges me harder than me. No one criticizes me more than me. And there are specific people in my life that I feel like nitpick at everything I do, but they still don't get the award. I do when it comes to that. So maybe you are your worst enemy. You find yourself alone. You find yourself tired. You find yourself weak. You find yourself broken. And for some reason, you can't quite pick yourself back up. I'm here to tell you that you're not alone. It may feel like it, but you're not alone. There are several things that I don't like about the traditional Christian system or church system, religious system. There are a lot of things we do wrong, but there are a few things that just really, really irk me. And maybe later in the video I'll talk about it. One of those things is that I feel like the church does not give adequate guidance, adequate support for those dealing with some things. And I don't mean the monetary side, like, oh, you need financial help, or you need something that can be given in a physical way, but more so on an emotional level is what I'm talking about. Whether it's depression, whether a bad situation's got you in a funk, it's got you in a pit. I feel like when it comes to mental and emotional illnesses specifically, the church, just pray about it. And I don't mean that in a sarcastic, or I don't mean to mock people, but sometimes you need practical and applicable things that will help you out of the pit from day to day. And I just wish the church provided more emotional support and emotional guidance. People come to the altar with issues every week. But we need a system from Sunday to Sunday, or from Saturday to Saturday, where people can find support, emotional support, where people can find help, where people can find peace. But I'm ranting. That's not what this video is about. You are depressed. You are down. You were low. You feel unworthy. You don't feel valuable. You don't feel loved. You don't feel special. You don't feel happy. You've lost it. You've lost that. You've lost your joy. Someone stole your smile. Something stole your smile. There was one particular time, There was one particular time in my life where I felt what it meant to be depressed, to be down, to be low, to feel unworthy, to feel unwanted, to feel ignored. I felt like a nobody, like literally like nobody. Just like when you walk into the room, like generally when people walk into a room, they don't say, oh, look at how nice your outlets look. No, people ignore those. They might comment on the wall even before they comment on somebody's outlet. They hit the wall, the paintings on the wall, your pillows, your decorative pillows and whatever. But no one's gonna compliment you on the outlet. Like, ignored. That's what I felt like. When I tell you I was low, and I could not pick myself up. I shared with you guys that I'm my worst enemy, and amongst the external factors that were pressing me down into my emotional pit, I had myself pressing me down even lower, because I was repeating what I was hearing to myself, and even louder than they. I'm just gonna share with you what helped me. I pray that it helps someone too. Decide every day that you wake up that day is gonna be a good day. Messing up my makeup. And I did that for about a year. I woke up every morning deciding that, Patricia, today will be a good day. All blessings are for you, because God is for you, because God is on your side. No matter what anyone says to you, No matter how anyone looks at you, you are more than worthy. You are more than beautiful. You are more than a conqueror. You are victorious in all things. You have already won because God has already won. I started to view other people's blows as a symptom of their own pain. So instead of viewing them as an aggressor, as an enemy, I view them as a patient, someone who's hurting. They have symptoms. Their pain has symptoms. So that's the first thing. Wake up and decide every day that you are going to be happy. The second, every time throughout my day, when a negative thought sought to overtake me, when a negative thought, it always starts with one thought, it starts with one thing, and then from there you just goes and just start rolling down further into that pit. I would counteract it. I would combat it with a positive thought, whatever it was. It's not even like something just random. Like if a negative thought comes to mind, I'd like start thinking about something else. I start thinking about mangoes. I love mangoes. Mangoes make me happy. See, I just start smiling just the very thought of a mango. It sounds so stupid, but I promise you, thinking about mangoes or go playing, like if I was home, I'd go play in some makeup. I would think about, people that put a smile, on my face. My little god sister Bree. So the first thing, decide every morning that you will be happy. The second thing is to challenge every negative thought with a positive one. The third thing is to find your release. For me, it's several things. It's reading, it's writing, it's YouTube, it's sometimes I just lay in my room and with no music on, nothing on, just by myself, close the door and just relax in thoughtlessness, just empty space, just in that zone where everything is taken out and nothing is considered. And just, sometimes I would do that for a few minutes. It gives you a way to channel all that energy. The next thing, which is probably the most important thing, because sometimes in that pit you forget God because you think that he's forgotten you. It's the greatest misconception that there is. Spend the time with him every day. I remember one particular time I sat there and I just talked to him and I told him everything that I was upset about, everything that people said about me, everything that has been done wrong to me. And I sat there and asked him, like, where you been? Like, where were you when all this happened? And it may seem like a negative conversation, but it's a conversation nevertheless. Well, see, what people don't understand, what we don't understand, people, what I don't understand. Okay, for instance, quick story. I hope I'm not losing you guys. Joseph in the Bible, he was the one that had all the older brothers. Joseph was the son of Jacob. They really didn't like him because he had a dream. First of all, he was his father's favorite. And he kept having dreams about him overtaking or superseding or leading or being head over his brothers, which, culturally that's weird because he's, the second to last son. And it's like, what you think you bigger than us just because you had some dream, you know what I mean? Father was giving him all special coats and stuff, and they got jealous and they got rid of him. End of the day, God's one who gave him the dream, found himself in a pit, sold into slavery, then in jail. But all the while, God was using that as a setup to place him in one of the highest positions in Egypt, outside of Pharaoh himself. There's something about God's plan that we don't seem to get. For some reason we feel like it's gonna be peachy keen, but nowhere in the Bible does it say that. And anyone who preaches that is like bold-faced lying to your face. Because you can talk about Joseph, we can talk about Job. Job was like the ultimate, you know what I'm saying, example. Like, are you kidding me? And some people are like, well, I don't look like this, I don't look like that, I don't play this part. And just stop trying to play the part. Stop trying to be what everyone else wants you to be. I'm talking to myself right now. That was for me. That last one was for me. Be who God wanted you to be. You don't look like what? I don't look like a Christian. Do you think Peter looked like a Christian? Peter had anger issues. Cutting people's ears off, really? Straight up liar, betrayed Jesus, said, hey, I don't know him, I don't know him, walked with Jesus for how many years, and then you say, what, you don't know him? Peter was a straight up gangster. Is that like a Christian to you? We're bound by what our parents say or expect that we should be. We are bound by what our culture expects from us or says that we should be. We are bound by the community and status quo, and we're bound by the church and what the church says we should look like, dress like, talk like, act like. But where it turned around for me, but somewhere down the line I realized that I clearly can't do this by myself. I clearly don't own a cat on 1,000 hills. I don't control this universe. I don't blink and something appears. You know, I don't create, you know, stars and galaxies and universes. Nothing I do keeps this world in order. Like, and so why not take a chance and trust the one that does? Combination of those things, of waking up every morning and telling myself I will have a good day. And sometimes I didn't. Sometimes it was hard. But I woke up the next morning with the same declaration. And sometimes if you guys, even to this day, some of you guys follow me on Twitter, every once in a while I'll tweet that today is going to be a good day. I realized that there's something in declaring positivity over your day. To this day, if not in the morning, I definitely do this before I go to work. My sister will tell you, and I'll say it out loud in front of her, out loud, today will be a good day. Nothing will overwhelm me today. There's nothing that I cannot do today. God has already given me every gift and every resource that I need to accomplish every task tonight. I said that before I go to work. I need to. It's to the point where I need to do that. A combination of combating, you know, my negative thoughts with positive thoughts and overtaking the negative thoughts with positive ones. A combination of releasing through different avenues, and that's positive things, releasing through positive things, not through drinking, tried that, didn't work, not through hiding and faking the funk, tried that, didn't work, but through positive things. And of course then, you know, giving it to God and allowing him to really do what he needs to do. I cannot close out this video without saying, however, that honestly guys, if there are those who are watching that honestly do not see a way out, reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody. If you don't feel safe, because I know what that feels like. In order for me to reach out to people, I have to feel safe. If I don't feel safe, it's not gonna happen. If you don't feel safe with anybody that you know or that's around you, I'm gonna find some numbers, I'm gonna find some hotlines, some websites if I can, and I'll leave those down below in the description bar. There's no reason why you should go do this by yourself. I can only share what helped me, and I pray, and not even just helped, it's helping me. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share. I didn't even get all deep on y'all. And I hope this is suffice as a vlog for this week. But it's so interesting how things, oh my gosh, it is so interesting how things happen. Just the turn of events of this week and how this video ended up. And how I know is, how this video is really supposed to be up is because I can't tell you how many times my camera's cut off. Battery died on me. Everything, but I'm really determined to get this video out, edited and posted for someone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and post this on my second channel as well. my beauty channel, my beauty and lifestyle channel too, not just here on the vlog channel. But next week will be business as usual. So I will see you guys next week here on Pusha Vlogs TV with another video. If you're watching from my beauty and lifestyle channel, God's Design 1, then I'll see you guys shortly too with another video. Subscribe to both channels, guys. Good content both ways, you know, both ways you go. You know, guys, I'm not perfect. I'm human. What I originally loved about YouTube, which I still love too, is you see people that look like you, sound like you, talk like you. You're in their home, like, it's something really real about YouTube, something really relatable about, especially the way it used to be about YouTube. And, you know, things have changed just a little bit and have been a little bit more commercialized, which is fine. I like that side too. I go through things just like everybody else does. And hopefully, you know, my experience has helped someone else. I'll see you guys next time. I'm done talking now, okay? I hope you guys are really well and in good spirits. And when I say that, I really mean that. I say that in every video. I hope you guys are well and in good spirits whenever this video meets you. And I'll see you guys next time in another one. And as always, God bless.